and he would tell the cloud, wherever you'll go and rain, the harvest and the crop of that will come to you. Such kingdom Allah gave. No family in history has such kingdom which Allah gave to them. On this, that when he left something for Allah and His Rasul, Allah gave barakah. That this is what Allah says, وَأَمْلَوْ يَدَكَ رِزْقًا, I'll give barakat in your hands. I'll give. Anas bin Malik radiallahu anhu says, خدمت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم 10 سنين. I made the khidmat of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam 10 years. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam made dua for me. Oh Allah, give barakat in his age. Oh Allah, give barakat in his wealth. Oh Allah, give barakat in his children. He said, my garden used to bring dates twice a year. He said, 100 of my children I buried myself. How many? 100. And he says that I lived amongst the last of the Sahaba who lived, I lived the longest age. All this was by making khidmat and doing what Rasulullah wanted them to do. On this, Allah gave this barakah. Mana Umar Sahib, Nawallahu Markad used to say, Sahaba, they came on the maqsad, what Rasulullah brought this ummah on. Allah gave barakat in their rizq, that if they would earn for 600 years, they could not acquire so much wealth. What Allah gave them on spending on Rasulullah for 23 years, Allah gave them so much wealth. Allah will give barakat. Third thing, وَأَجْمَعُ أَمْرًا, Allah will take care of all his affairs, all his problems. وَإِلَّا, Allah says, if you don't have time for me, you have time for no one. Yada. No time for Allah, no time for no one. First thing, أَمْلَوْ قَلْبَكَ فَقْرًا, I'll put in your heart the fear of poverty. Moulana, garib ban jaunga to kya hoga? If I lose my job, what will happen? If I lose my job, what will happen? One doctor was telling me the other day that Moulana, every rich person in this country, he has a disease which is called paranoia. That he fears that people will take his wealth away from him. He doesn't trust his wife, he doesn't trust his children, he doesn't trust anyone. They'll take it away from him. So he stays like this. Mentally is like this. Allah says the first thing I'll put, أَمْلَوْ قَلْبَكَ فَقْرًا, the fear of poverty. And in place of that, Allah will put the greed of dunya. Money, 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 pesa, 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 money, day and night, job, job, job. Husband working, wife working, children working, night and day. Only one thing, money. Night and day. That this, the fear. What will happen? لو كان لابن آدم واد من ذهب لوددت أن يكون له واديا. The greed of dunya. One shop, two shop, one house, two house, one car, two car, one apartment, two apartment, one stock market, this stock market, one job, two job. This. لن يملأ بطنه إلا التراب. What will fulfill the hunger of the greed of dunya? The grave. Hi dunya, hi dunya, hi dunya. Allah says in the Quran, أَلْهَاكُمُ التَّكَاثُرُ حَتَّى زُرْتُمُ الْمَقَابِرَ. Another place Allah says, وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَ. Mal, bas. The intoxication of wealth, the intoxication, nasha. The intoxication of wealth is worse than the intoxication of wine and alcohol. I read a hadith in front of you. In that hadith, Rasulullah says, إِنَّكُمْ عَلَى بَيْنَةٍ ظَاهِرَةً مِّن رَبِّكُمْ مَا لَمْ تَظْهَرْ فِيكُمْ سَكْرَةً. Allah guides a person until two intoxications don't come inside him. First, Sakata hubbul aish. The love of dunya. The love of dunya takes the person away. Doesn't want to speak with his father, doesn't want to speak with the mother, doesn't want to speak with the brother, doesn't want to speak anyone. But my dunya, my dunya, my dunya. This dunya will deceive a person at two times. Ya ayyuhan nas, inna wa'dallahi haqq, fala taghurrannakum al-hayatu dunya wa la yaghurrannakum billahi al-ghurur. This dunya will deceive a person twice. One at the time of his death. Whatever he made, he has to leave. Whatever he has made. Oh, now this property will become for someone else. This bank balance will be someone else's. Oh, this will become for him. This will become for him. He has to leave everything. And the second is that for whom he did, in the Maidan of Hashar, that same family and children will also leave. Sometimes they leave a person in dunya. We see here. They leave them in dunya. Person worked 20 years, 30 years, and the wife left him, the children left him. Khalas, now he's become sick, mental. So one, my respected brothers, that hadith says that Allah will put poverty, fear of poverty in his heart. وَأَمْ لَوْ يَدَغْ شُغْلًا, busy, no time, busy, parishani, problems after problems after problems after problems. And third thing, different difficulties coming, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. One problem solved, another comes. One comes, another comes. One happens, another happens. I was just asking the brother while coming here that do you have traffic in New York? He says, बहुत traffic होती है, बहुत traffic, lot of traffic. Monday morning, tomorrow is Sunday, Monday morning. How much traffic? You ask one person, where are you going? He says, I have 4 problems. I have my bill to pay, I have the rent to pay, I have my car payment, furniture payment, house food, I have bills to pay for, I have 4 problems. I am going to solve that. You ask the next person, what about you? He says, I have 5 problems. You ask the next person, what about you? You have a very nice car, you have a chauffeur driving you, what about you? No, I have 6 problems. In the evening, in the same place, you stand there. Same junction, traffic coming back. Same person you ask, you went with 4 problems, what happened? Yes, I went with 4 problems, I'm coming back with 6. Next person, what about you? He says, yes, I went with 5, I'm coming back with 8. What about you? I'm coming back, I went with 8, I'm coming back with 10. You went to solve problems or you went to create problems? This. Allah said, Anbiya alayhimu salatu wassalam, and Allah said in the Quran, وَالسَّمَاءَ بَنَيْنَاهَا بِأَيْدٍ وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ وَالْأَرْضَ فَرَشْنَاهَا فَنِعْمَ الْمَاهِدُونَ وَمِن كُلِّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَا زَوْجَيْنِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. You human being, we have created the heavens and the earth. We have created the heavens and the earth. Everything is in our hands. We have created the pairs. Night, day, rich, poor, heat, cold, morning, evening, ilm, jahal. All this, we have created all this space. Everything is running towards Allah. You also run towards Allah. Monday morning, instead of running towards Manhattan, run towards Allah. Come towards the masjid. Come towards Allah. Ask Allah in Fajr, read Yasin, read Ishraq, make dua, ask from Allah. See how Allah gives barakat in your rizq. See how Allah gives barakat in your rizq. How Allah solves your problems. Allah has given us something which is called dua. Hadith says, لا يرد القدر إلا الدعاء. Dua can change destiny. There is nothing which can change destiny. Dua is such that it can change destiny. Dua क्या है? खुदा की कुदरत से इस्तिफादा का नाम दुआ है. To benefit from the qudrat, which is beyond the normal trend, beyond normal. Through dua, miracles happen. Through dua, those who are on the verge of death, Allah gives them life. Everyone has given up. Doctor say, "Kahan abhi zinda nahi rahega." Doctor, abhi nahi zinda rahega. Read 2 rakat salat, ask from Allah. Allah gives him life. One person, I know myself, he came to me, said, "Moulana, doctors have given up." I said, "La taqnatu min rahmatillah." Never give up from the rahmat of Allah. Ask from Allah. The doctor died, his son lived. The doctor died, his son lived. Till today his son is living. This is the qudrat of Allah. That's why the first zulm what we have made on ourselves, we have not recognized it. First zulm. Second zulm we have made. Allah made us in the ummah of Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah made us in the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam without asking. We did not ask. So many Anbiya used to desire. So many Anbiya that make us in the ummah of Rasulullah. Every Nabi wanted to come in this ummah. And Allah took a ahad from every Nabi. وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ النَّبِيِّينَ. Allah has taken an ahad from every Nabi that if you come in the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and if Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam comes, your nabuwwat is finished. Now you have to bring iman on Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You have to help him. You have to assist him. You have to follow what he says. Every Nabi Allah had taken an ahad from. Every Nabi. We, without asking, without any application, without any supplication, Allah made us in the ummah of Rasulullah. How fortunate we are. How fortunate. Hazrat Isa alayhi salatu wassalam, once he described about Rasulullah and about the ummah of Rasulullah. Who Rasulullah is, what his ummah is. The Hawari said, "Make dua for me that I can see him." This is no. Allah has already chosen the companions of Rasulullah. That's why Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu used to say, "Man istanna minkum falyastan biman tadmat, fa inna al-hayya la tu'minu al-fitna." Ulaika ashab Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Whoever wants to make someone a role model, they should make Sahaba as the role model. Why? انتخب الله لصحبة النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام. Allah chose them for the company of Rasulullah. Tabligh, what is the maqsad of Tabligh? Become like Sahaba. Maqsad of Tabligh is become like Sahaba. What were the qualities of Sahaba? Abarru quluban, clean-hearted people. A'maqu ilman, ilm, very deep. Akallu takallufan, free from all the rituals of dunya. Free, simple people. And Allah shows them what? لِنَقْلِ دِينِهِ, how this deen has to spread. And then he said, Wallahi al-Azim, he said, Qasam min Allah, that hum ala sirat al-mustaqim, they are on sirat al-mustaqim. Allah had chosen them, and they were on sirat al-mustaqim. Whoever wants to follow sirat al-mustaqim, he should follow them. That's Sahaba. Allah said, he told him that no, Allah has already chosen Sahaba for him. So you cannot.